Most people treat lawn care like a chore they just want to get over with. But if the grass is looking a bit tired, it usually means the soil underneath is suffocating. That is where this rolling aerator comes into play. It is one of those tools that looks deceptively simple, but once you actually get it moving across the yard, you realize it is doing a lot of the heavy lifting for you. The first thing that hits you is the build quality. It feels substantial, not like one of those flimsy garden gadgets that starts wobbling after 10 minutes of use. The tripod structure connecting the handle to the roller is a smart touch because it keeps everything rigid, so you are not fighting the tool while you are trying to walk. Now here is the clever bit. They added a side port where you can actually pour in water or sand. It sounds like a small detail, but it makes a massive difference when the ground is packed hard. Adding that extra weight helps those star-shaped spikes bite deep into the earth without you having to lean your entire body weight into the handle. Speaking of the handle, having 3 height settings is a lifesaver for anyone who has spent an afternoon hunched over a rake. It is surprisingly easy to adjust, and the padded grip actually feels decent in the hands, which is more than you can say for most metal-handled tools. The laser-welded spikes are sharp and seem like they will hold up against rocks or roots without snapping off, which is usually the first thing to go on these types of devices. Honestly, the assembly is a breeze too. You are not going to be stuck in the garage for an hour with a pile of confusing parts. It goes together in just a few minutes. If there is a downside, it is that this thing is definitely a manual workout. Even with the added weight, you are still the engine behind it, so if you have a massive estate, you might be feeling it in your shoulders by the end of the day. It would have been nice if the wheels were a bit wider to handle uneven terrain even smoother, but for a standard residential yard, it does the job perfectly well. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense piece of equipment that actually does what it claims to do. It is not going to turn a dirt patch into a golf course overnight, but for getting air and nutrients down to the roots where they belong, it is a solid, reliable choice that feels like it will stick around in the shed for a long time.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.